everyone. I'm here in Canada right now. It's my first solo trip outside of the country, even though it feels like it's still America here, but first out of the country solo trip. It's actually just my second solo trip in general. If you saw, I went to Phoenix, Arizona a few months ago. That was my first solo trip. And I'm here on my second solo trip, and I just got here a few hours ago. It was a little chaotic to get here. My Uber driver was just having a lot of issues finding the hotel. I ended up walking most of the way, or a lot of the way here. And now I'm at my hotel, and it's so cute and such good vibes. I love that there's a record player in the room. It's the cutest thing, and I really like it here so far. So it's like beautiful weather today, so I think I'm about to go hit up a park and maybe this viewpoint, because I really just feel like laying like in a park for now because it's like really nice fall weather. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm gonna vlog my whole trip. Yeah, it should be fun. Here's the room. Nice, simple. They got the calming ocean sounds going on. And my favorite part is they literally have a record player in the room. A U-turn record table. Like, that is the biggest slay. I didn't know they had that. They also have a record lounge on the 4th floor, so I want to go up there later and see what record I can find and play in my room. Like, I'm about to have a night. I love it here. I'm excited. I'm low-key having the best day. I love solo travel so much because I just feel like the universe is really on your side when you're solo traveling. Like, even if you get into like a weird scenario, I just feel like the universe knows that you're like on your own and like makes things easier. I don't know, that's just what I've noticed whenever I solo travel. But I had a really good afternoon. I went to this really pretty park. It was such a good vibe. Like, that's something I miss about living in a city, is just like parks, because where I live there are parks, but there's not ones where like people go and sit. As weird as that sounds, like where I live they just don't really have a lot of those. But in Chicago, where I used to live, there were so many, and I was always at the park. So I just laid there and I listened to the full Abbey Road album by the Beatles, and it was magical. It's like the perfect fall day here, and I loved it so much. And then I walked to this viewpoint that had like a really cool mural on the ground and just like a pretty view. And then I took the like streetcar to this like vintage store that I looked around at. And it was an amazing day, and now I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna listen to a record and then figure out my plan for the night. So it's my second day here in Canada. I'm just finishing getting ready, and I realized I forgot to mention the reason I'm here is actually for a work trip. Pretty much any time that I have to travel for work, I always like go a little bit early or stay a little bit late just for a little solo travel or just travel in general. So that's what I definitely want to do with this trip. And today I'm just gonna go get breakfast at this cafe, and then yeah, I have like a work like event here that I'm planning, so I have to like stop by the venue and do like a site visit. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna go into like my Works Canada office and work from here for a bit, just because I still have a lot of work to do even though I'm like on a trip too. So I'm gonna do that, and then I want to explore this other area after work, so we'll see what I end up doing. I'll try to vlog as much as I can, but yeah, I'm just gonna go get breakfast first. guys, I am so tired. I did so much today. A lot of it was just work, so I wasn't even able to vlog that much, which was sad. I just had to do like this site visit for my company event this week, and then just worked from my company office all day, and like pretty much was just getting ready for our event most of the day on top of all my other work. So it was busy, but I did stop by a really cute cafe this morning that was really good food, and then I worked. Then after work, I was able to explore a bit more. I got some really good Indian food. I feel like this whole vlog is just me eating. And then I got tanghulu for the first time, which I've been wanting to try for years. So that was amazing. And then I went to the like Young Dundas area, which is like similar to Times Square here. Just like wandered around there, and it was a good vibe, and just went to some stores. And then finally made my way back, and I'm just so drained because just a lot with work today, and then tomorrow's another big work day. But I'm just praying I get to explore more. So I'll keep you guys posted, but I honestly still have more work to do tonight, and then I just need to go to sleep because I only got a few hours of sleep last night because of all the like noise from the streetcar that's like right outside my window. So, and because I had like a Vietnamese coffee at like 2 p.m. yesterday, so I'm sleep deprived. I've been doing a lot. I'm still so grateful for this trip. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm honestly having the time of my life, and I've been sober the entire time, which is iconic. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow, but just gotta do more work tonight. Yesterday's words don't make themselves heard. I'm at a different hotel now because now it's kind of like the start of the things for my work event, so I'm staying closer to that. But I haven't really vlogged much today because, again, I've still been working. I went to a coffee shop this morning and it was just a little crowded, so I didn't want to film in there. And then I got to the hotel, and I still need to go do more things for this work event. I need to go print out the name tags for the event, so I'm just gonna go to a Staples here. And yeah, I'm hoping after work I can do some more fun stuff so that this vlog isn't too boring. But let me show you guys the view from my room, because that's pretty. Look at that. And you can see the CN Tower there here. So it's my last day in Canada, and all week I just kept thinking like, I don't want to go home, like I don't want this trip to end. But after last night, I'm like pretty ready to go back home, just because. So last night we had like our work event that I was here for, and everything went super well. I feel bad I haven't vlogged a lot the past few days, just because I have been preparing for that event for my work, because that's really why I was here. But I don't know, like at the event I ended up like drinking a lot because we had to like use a certain amount of money, like we had like a minimum spend that we needed to meet, so I ended up drinking a lot at the end. So basically I'm not sober anymore, and I'll have to talk more to you guys about that. But I just started feeling really depressed though by the end of the night, like after spending all that time with my coworkers who are like much older than me and have like families and husbands and wives. I just noticed how like lost and like lonely I feel. And that always happens to me when I'm around a lot of people like that, like a lot of older people, just because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I think there's like a beauty in like being in your 20s and not having it figured out, and just like the mystery of like what'll happen. But I just think it sounds so comforting to like know what happens and have it figured out and have like a family and support. I just feel like having a family and like having a husband and stuff are like things I really want, unfortunately. So yeah, it's been like it is amazing that I get to like solo travel and got to come on this trip, but unfortunately I started feeling really down last night. So It's my last day here. I want to go to this really cool library here that's like really 70s aesthetic. So I'm gonna go there and try to go to maybe Tim Hortons too. So hopefully today will be good. Yeah, last night it was fun, but alcohol can sometimes just make you a little sad. So I'll try to vlog more today.